Hi, yeah, we've got one person here. I don't know who you're watching. If you're a supporter, please do tell me. He's here. So, uh, today we're going to be making baits. I'm going to share all about the stream. This is the official one. I'm going to share this on my social media real quick. I might be muted for a while. Okay, I guess. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes. No watching. So I guess you guys can watch this backwards thing. So this is not gonna be a pretty long stream. It's only gonna be about like half an hour to an hour. So it should be fine if you're gonna watch it afterwards. I'm just gonna take the ingredients out right now. And we will be making baits today. So I guess you guys should be able to see me. The most important of all, I want to show you cutting board. So today we're gonna be making. Since Albert was talking about warm water fishing, so we're gonna be making some baits for warm water. Oh come on, wait a minute. Okay. Oh sure. Nice. There's some truffle sand in here, so we might not need a truffle today. But okay. So today I'm gonna actually be making a scent dip. So what it is it's basically those scent where you put on to baits when you cast them, or like some of them are like color, like they have a chartreuse. You dip a tail of some soft plastic in there, and it will have a chartreuse tint. But today it's gonna be just a plain scent, and I'm gonna try to improvise on my bait I did with I think it's called truffled pineapple garlic worms, something like that. We're not going to be using pineapple today, but we are going to be using some pretty interesting materials today. So, first of all, uh, when you're talking baits, there are some definite, uh, how should I say this? Well, especially to warm water, when I look at all the fish species and what they like to eat, there's like three categories in general. First of all, you have the sweet tooth. So basically, like carp, they would go for something super sweet, and I'm pretty sure some other fish, maybe catfish, they would like something a little bit sweeter too. So that's why. Oh, so that's why stuff like corn or corn and corn is sweet, and then they've got that strawberry poncho stuff that's very famous and popular among the catfish and carp world. That's a sweet bait too. So we've got the Swedish, not like Swedish, but like the sweet type of baits. And then the second is the stinky ones, which you mainly use for catfish. So like there's stinky baits, chicken liver, stuff you don't want to get your hands on without a glove, anything like that. And then third is stuff that smells fishy. It doesn't have technically to be stinky, but definitely fishy. And actually fishy, no, like there should be another type, which is like smells like and then there should be five types actually. You've got a fishy type, which is basically baits and baked fish smell, which you could I think theoretically you could get bass to go for them too, but cut bait usually for panfish, not sorry, catfish. Oh, my mind is messing me up today. Catfish, but bass would eat cut bait too. I've seen them, especially bluegill heads, one of their favorite, and it smells super fishy. And then the fourth type is the worm smell, which everything would go for it. So basically, smells like worms, which is a weird smell that I do not know how to describe to y'all. And then the fifth one finally is going to be the trout, the like the trout baits, the power bait smell. If you've ever had a power bait smell, I'm just gonna smell one and tell you what it smells like. It's not a pleasant smell. It smells like it just has a super fishy smell, but also it's got like a sweet and fishy smell. It's a weird smell, but that's what trout eat, especially stock trout. That's what they eat when they grow up in hatchery. So today, I'm gonna make a general. So we've got a little bit sweet, we've got a little bit fishy, we've got a little bit wormy scented. And then of course we need some anise, and that is one of the most. How should I say this? It's like a secret weapon for making baits, and that's mainly because pretty much every single fish will go for anise. As far as I've experimented with it, though warm water fish also has a huge preference towards garlic scent. So we're going to take a look into those today, and I just have this little container that I'm going to put all my dip in, and then so the general plan is that we're going to make like a liquefied a dip, and then we're going to dip our baits in it, and then to make sure that the scent actually stays on and does not like just fall off after like several casts or so, we're actually going to make this a little bit more solidified, so kind of like sticky feeling, so not 100% liquid and not 100% solid, but mainly going on liquid side. So first of all, we need to get some sweet stuff, and that is going to be cereal. We're just gonna put a few in there. First of all, we're just gonna put like 4. First, this is sweet cereal, I think. So there's a little bit of sugar in there. We're gonna crush them up with where's my pliers? Okay, here. Okay, this is not good. Oh, I need some. I'm just gonna take a pan. Okay, we got this partially powdered. So so lots or some sugar in there. So we've got like a little bit sweet scent. And I forgot to mention, but this used to be a truffle sauce container, so we also got a truffle in there. Uh, we got some truffle in there, because truffle works well based on my previous experiences with the truffle pineapple garlic worms. So we're just gonna see what. Okay, so it mainly smells like cereal now. Take a pinch of truffle. This is rather expensive, so I'm not gonna spoil it a lot. I'm just gonna. Okay, that's enough. Oh, okay, so you got a little bit of truffle in there too. So mix it up. Okay, so we've got mixed it pretty well. I just need to check something real quick. And the next step would be to let me see. Let me see here. Okay. Now we need to go get some super hot water, and I'm gonna do that at a sink, or actually, no, we're gonna wait till that for later. We've got want to crush the cereal a little bit more. And because I don't want really like put a warming mirror and jam it up, it would be pretty disgusting to do so, even though it might work. So we're not gonna actually use live worms today. We're just gonna take a little powder bag. Actually, where is my gloves? Uh, I need a pair of gloves. Sorry, I'll be back. Just going to get a pair of gloves and some hot water, and then I'll be back. Hopefully. Okay, let me see. I need a container. Okay, let's see. Fish there, freshwater. Back in a few minutes. Okay, we've got hot water. We've got hot water here. We've got a pair of gloves. We can start making the thing. Okay, so we just need something hard to cover this stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got wood. So you know what? We're just gonna make this go fast, and we're gonna make this. Okay. Yep, still a little bit. No worries. We're going to clear that up soon. Just a little bit still. No worries. So now we're gonna take up gloves. Oh come on! I got two sizes of gloves. Alright, lovely. So we have this little you know how power baits come in little balls, you just pinch one and then drop this down. Step one done. Step two, take a little marshmallow. And this has sat in a power bait container for quite some time. We're gonna drop this in because after marshmallow melts, it's gonna have some sort of stickiness to it, which will then stir up, and then it could be made into actual bait. And finally, we're gonna have some anise. These are all like salmon-egg shaped type of stuff. So take anise and take a little ball too. Just gonna throw it in. Wait, anise one actually sinks? I never knew that. I always thought it floated. Okay, it sinks. Lovely. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? Absolutely nothing except for. Okay, so this is pretty hot. So we've got enough stuff right now. This is pretty yucky. We're gonna throw away these two gloves. This one I might still like have it on. Okay, so this is some pretty interesting shape right here. So we got, as I said, we've got this liquefied. Now it smells pretty interestingly good, I guess. So what we are going to do is that we're going to take this and basically, because it's hot water, we're going to let the anise egg shaped bait and a power bait. I'm just going to let them sit in here, sit in hot water for a little bit of time more. And shake it up a little bit more so it could get it. Then try to get a marshmallow to blending with the water too, kinda. So we're gonna let it sit. We're not gonna totally airtight seal it because if carpet down under. I'm just making some bait liquefied bait dips in here. What I'm doing right now. Oh, where is everyone? I don't know. They thought the stream with Albert was the official one, so nobody came in here. They probably guessed that this is just a knockoff stream. And I mean, like, I'm just making some baits here. Thought I might as well do a live. So everyone has already been here, but that stream I didn't go to. So this is kind of like a makeup stream that I'm just doing on myself. Albert did the other one. I think he talked about some like warm water fishing. And I'm making some warm water baits right here. So we've got some pretty good consistency right now. And what I'm actually gonna do is that I'm gonna let it sit. All good. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more as I gonna take out this. Couldn't play the what do you mean you couldn't play the other one? You couldn't play the other one? Oh good. Okay. The garlic one is like smells a little bit more garlicky, so we're just gonna take one more of this. Wait, actually, I'm actually gonna save this for a later time. We're actually not gonna like really open this up today. The garlic scented power base smells pretty good, but we're not gonna use it for today. I think the other ones are enough. Okay. Okay, it smells pretty good right now. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take a bait and then we're gonna dip it and see what it smells like. So I'm gonna take the most unscented bait I have right here, which is this little stick bait. So we're gonna do the bait testing. Okay, it smells pretty good. So we're gonna dip this in here. Okay, it kind of worked. So we're gonna let it sit in here a little bit more. The only thing I'm worried about is that it can only work in hot water. So if I put like it in a cold water, it might like not work as well or not work entirely. So we're gonna see how this works out. If you do not know yet, what I'm putting here is basically some anise scented bait and a power bait and a marshmallow to kind of thicken up the consistency. Really nothing else. Okay. Okay. Do you think you could use it with worms, or you think it could kill them? Use what? You mean what bait I'm working on? Um. So here's the thing. Albert actually made a video a while back ago, kind of explaining how enzymes thicken up like the worm's action, making them twist and stuff like that. I'm not sure. It's hot water, so it could kill it. But if this could work in cold water and you've got some like not very fresh worms and you throw them in there, it could work because anise scent does work on worms. I've tried them, so basically I just put anise scented baits in like a worm container, and I took the worms and smelled them, and they basically just smell like anise scented worms. So it could have a potential of working. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just looking if this bait is gonna work out. So it kind of works a little bit. I'm gonna let it sink a little bit more, or maybe I'm just gonna throw the whole thing. Okay, so we just like I'm just gonna. Well, water. If you really want like a proven true method of kind of like making worm scents, you could check out my. Oh yeah, anise is super good for like every single species that I know. Oh, hello everyone. Hi, Sunfish Assassin. Welcome in. I'm just making some baits right now. I've got a little single worm right in here. English scent I just made. Like you could go back again and watch it. I'm gonna end the stream around 8 o'clock, no matter like so like in 15 minutes. So we're gonna shake this up a little bit and take it out and look what it smells like. So dip more. It smells pretty good. There's a hint of anise on there, which is I would consider pretty successful. Maybe because anise isn't enough. I might need to put number one to make it better. Okay, yeah. We need a little more anise. So maybe probably 2 anise would be good measure. So we're gonna put this back in, and we're gonna throw some other base out on the table here. Uh, we're actually gonna try a color dip. So the current color of my base, I'm gonna show you guys. Hopefully, so it's just like cloudy white dip. So what I'm gonna try to do is that I'm gonna pour in a little bit more hot water. Okay, this is still hot. Okay. My hand didn't smell too bad. And we're gonna try to do something here. Okay, so we're gonna try to make this have color to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit more hot water. Okay, we've got a little more hot water, and we're gonna take this one little kind of swim bait. You can see it's chartreuse, so we're gonna throw it in there, and I try to make it have a chartreuse color. And I'm literally just messing around with this stuff. If this goes down horrible, definitely do not follow my steps, because it's probably gonna be a failed experiment. But I'm trying my best to do what I could. It shouldn't work out too bad because I've tried stuff like this before and they didn't go out too bad. So I do have confidence in this new bait formula. So definitely shake it up. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but we've got a little bit more chartreuse. And another thing I'm wondering is that after I'm taking out the chartreuse bait, I wonder if it will have that anise scent in it, like I expected it to have. So that's pretty good. We're gonna take a little smell test in here. Ooh. Okay. So like I expected, this is kind of like what I was saying. In the beginning of the video, I kind of mentioned that there are like 5 main categories when you look at baits for warm water fish. One is being the stinky bait that you use for catfish and stuff like that. The second is ones that have a sweet scent that a lot of mainly carp like, because I do recall hearing somewhere that carps they like to eat sweet food. So there's sweet stuff for carp, and then there's like these power based scent. It's kind of like a fishy and like a sweetish kind of scent on it. Mainly for stock trout, because they you should put the ingredients in the packet up there. Let them soak full time. You should put it. Oh yeah, that will work too. Yeah, like I had tried it before. What was that? So this is like basically an it's like a, can I show? Okay, this this is basically some anise scented plastic eggs, and I used to put like baking side with this, like with some oil. It already has some oil in here, and then I soak the bacon. It works super well, but the only problem is that I'll probably have to buy packs of these because some of them, like these, I have a bunch of baits that needs them. For this, it's just like a small formula. And okay, so this one's good. So we're gonna take this out. Yeah, Carpin. Yeah, that's true. You could just do that. I'm literally just messing around with my stuff because I have nothing to do. It would be like easier thing to do than so full time. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to. Can I leak them? I don't want. Okay, so yes, success. So got the fishing blues. So success. This bait I just put in there for like 2 minutes. Um, it's super fast. It only did in 2 minutes, and it smells like, oh, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it smells like anise. Yeah, it smells like anise, and a little bit of the power-based stuff. Yep. Yeah, I can be sure. Okay, so this worked. We're gonna just throw this back in package. Maybe just put it in this package. Yeah, it's true. You could just do that. And that's what I used to do. And today I'm just messing around with my stuff because that's fun. So we're actually going to end the stream in 10 minutes. And I know that this is a success. The only thing I do not know is what to do with all this stuff. Maybe I should keep it sealed up. And maybe pour some. It's really hard because they might vaporize and stuff like that. And they might go bad, which is what I definitely do not want. There's like cereal in there, so I do not want bad cereal. I might just dump this somewhere in the trash can later. But yeah, this is a success, and I like to call it because I success. And this is like and I do not like. I will not use this tactic for if I'm like going fishing tomorrow and still have like an overnight time for me to, as Carpin you said, to soak the baits. If I have like at least one night of time to soak my baits, I will not do this. This is more like in the field when like, oh yeah, I forgot to like bring some like let's say you forgot to soak them and then you happen to also have ingredients, you could just take some warm water if you could get them, shake them up, put some put whatever scent you like in this. Actually, it will all work. So we're gonna dump this later. It smells absolutely horribly. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. So this is not good. Okay. So the cutting board apparently had a crack and all my desk is wet. Okay, so I need to clean that up. So as I'm cleaning that up, bait enhancement, yeah, you could do it as a bait enhancement. And if I had water, if especially if I had boiling water and I threw that chartreuse bait in there, it will also like the water will probably also turn chartreusey, and then you could also use it as a color dip, which it's very nice when you like only have two chartreuse baits left and you just throw them in hot water and you could dip, let's say, a little bit more neutral, maybe like some transparent soft plastic in there, and then let them kind of absorb the chartreuse color to it. Uh, and an easier way to do this is like basically put chartreuse baits with other like neutral color baits and then throw them in a high heated place. Probably not your microwave because microwaves are bad. And a lot of things could go wrong with a microwave. So probably not microwaves, but definitely in summer you definitely want to separate like your chartreuse baits with other baits because that color is definitely gonna blend in. So what we're gonna do now is that since I know this is a success, I'm gonna go dump this in the sink or somewhere, and then I'm gonna clean all my stuff up because I left a huge mess, and I'm gonna end the stream. So we are at 89 subscribers right now. 11 more from 100. At 100, me and Albert are actually gonna sit down and do something special. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, we've got this cleared up. Put these up here, so this down here. Okay, we're all good. So I'm gonna let this one dry for a while. And I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'm actually gonna end this at a 45-minute mark. So in the next 3 minutes, tell me what fishing I should do next. Like, should I go bass fishing, panfish fishing, sturgeon fishing? Probably not sturgeon fishing. They probably closed up the sturgeon fishing around here. Salmon steelhead fishing, trout fishing. I don't know, catfishing. Like, I mean, like catfish fishing, not like catfishing people online. I didn't do that. And then carp fishing. I don't know. Leave your suggestions in the chat. I'm gonna go dump my stuff. Do you have steelhead around there? Yeah, we do. We do have steelhead. But I'm pretty sure it's not in season right now. I'm pretty sure there might still be some steelheads in the lower, upper Willamette River, but the spring Chinook is what's really popular around here right now because it's spring and then the spring Chinooks are coming up. But yeah, if you want to see me do some steelhead fishing, I could try. I had a spot called Rogers Landings. There should be some. I don't know how good. I've seen people catch bass and panfish around here, but I do not know how good it is for salmon steelhead. I will try. Thanks for suggestion, Carpenter. With that, we are on the 30-minute countdown to end the stream. And yeah, we do have steelhead around here. It's just some seasonal. We're going to let this clear up, throw away the gloves, and throw away that stuff. I'm going to take the knife up there. Now we're seeing some fish for a lot of my friends do fish for them. It's just that they are apparently they are very well, not very hard, but they are hard to catch if you do not know what you're doing. You can fly fish from them. I do have a fly fish right here, but I've got no fly fish reels. I need to get one of those soon. But yeah, I'll try. I'll try to do some steelhead fishing. I've got some fisherman friends who do fish for steelheads. I could ask them for advice and stuff like that. So we already have a 45-minute mark. Carpin, you're probably the only one watching this. So goodbye, Carpin, and I will see you guys in the 100 subscriber stream, and actually a video this Wednesday. So see you guys.